Hey, good evening. It's Sophie going live, day 189. I'm a busy mum, building a business online, and I'm recording my journey. Today was a special day for us. Not really business-wise, but it was our eldest son's 20th birthday. So every time, when you're a parent, every time your eldest child celebrates another birthday, it's your birthday as a parent as well. I mean, 20 years ago today, I became a parent. Actually, I think I became a parent the day I discovered I was pregnant, really, which was nearly 21 years ago. But really, when our eldest son was born, that's the day that I really officially became a parent. We became parents, so it was quite emotional for me, because 20 years for me is, I don't know, it's quite symbolic. It just feels a lot. Our son wasn't there with us, of course, today, because he's in the Navy in the UK, and therefore he didn't have leave just because it was his birthday, of course. So we were just grateful that we were able to send him a message, and we were able to talk, say hello, but that was it. It just got me thinking, of course, of all this, and of what a journey it's been. I mean, with our other three, it wasn't the first time, so it's always a bit easier when you've done it once. But with the eldest child, everything is new. Everything is new. And I remember being in complete awe of this little human being who was ours. And it was obviously absolutely fantastic. And at the same time, of course, over 20 years, it wasn't all easy. It really wasn't. But I guess what I've been thinking about today is that there was never any question of giving up, because when it's your child, you just, obviously, you just, it's not even a possibility. So there were plenty of times when we didn't really know what we were doing, where we were trying things out, when we were thinking, okay, are we doing the right thing? Where we took risks, where we just went, we followed our instincts. There were plenty of amazing moments, and also plenty of very tiring moments, moments when we had to make decisions that were not always easy. And at the same time, 20 years down the line, we get this amazing human being who's completely grown up, and who's earning a living, and who's just an amazing human being. And I look back and I think, I don't have a single second of regret. Everything was worth it, every single night that we got up because he was sick, and every single tear we had to wipe, and every single challenge we had to go through, every single decision we had to make that wasn't very necessarily easy. All the changes we had to make, all the sacrifices we had to make. it was just so worth it, because there were so many joys, and there are so many joys and so many great things, and the reward is just absolutely fabulous. So I guess, again, as everything at the moment makes me think of business, I'm thinking, well, it's just exactly the same with anything in life, including business, building a business. There, you know, it makes you, yeah, it's at times it's tiring and difficult, and you have to make decisions, and you're not quite sure what you're doing, and you're doubting, and you kind of think, what have I got myself into? And at times it feels really scary, but I can just bet that I'm going to look back in 20 years, if I'm still fortunate enough to be alive, and think, wow, this was all worth it. This was all worth it. My life would just absolutely not be the same if I hadn't done this. And I don't want to compare building a business with having a child, because I think that, well, having a child is just something that can't be compared to anything else, really. It's just the best. But still, I think having a child teaches you a lot about, about being committed in the long term, and about, being committed in the long term. That's really what I'm trying to say. We got cut off. My connection is bad. Okay, so I was just saying that having a child has certainly taught me a huge amount about being committed in the long term, and how at times it might feel very scary and very difficult, and it might feel like we're getting nowhere, but really we are, and it's really all worth it in the end. So this is what I wanted to share with you tonight. It's quite personal, but it's true that this is what was with me today, and I hope you find it valuable and helpful. Keep up the good work. We'll all get there in the end, and I'll be back tomorrow for more. Bye for now.